I'm not bragging, but bitch, I am swagging. I'll leave a body on the carpet, Aladdin. The ratchet spitting like a nigga that's rapping. So they said they yapping, just send me Illmatic. Wrote this on the tablet like the 10 Commandments. But fuck with my splits and I read to your cabbage. My cousin was trapping, putting white into rapping. Something like Marshall.
Okay, hold on. This can't be true. Hold the phone, stop the presses. Let's go through this, hold on, okay. Jigga, 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 like Jay-Z. Jigga's up, your efforts don't even write anything. Are getting washed like ligga like bathing. Young Hova, I know hitters like Yankees. Gun toters, the poor triggers like okay, my bad, I can't get too caught. We got a mission here. We got something to do. You can't get caught up in the fire. You can't get caught up in the fire. Go through it. They're telling me I'm on here. Hold up. Homicide track info. Written by Luis Resto, Tim, I ain't gonna be able to say Donald, I don't know, and hold on, for all y'all, let's keep it going. Who else? Dylan, blah, 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 blah. Jeremy, Alexander, Urbine, Logic, and Eminem. Okay, cool. Just had to make sure for all of that. There's other writers. Listen, there's other writers of people's music. It doesn't mean that they wrote a lyric. It can literally mean like, hey, yo, instead of saying this, say this, and then get a writing credit. Anyway, back to it. Artwork, Sam Spratt. Shout out to Sam Spratt. You bodied that artwork. Shout out to Matthew. Matt is withdrawn, by the way. Matthew Allen, my dude, he bodied my artwork too. Label Universal Music Group, Def Jam, Visionary Music Group. Okay, publisher Sony, copyright Universal. Shout out to Dear UMG. Mixed by Bobby Campbell. Additional vocals by Smokey, Legendary, and Chris D'Elia. Okay, recorded by Bobby. Where we at? Photographic, why'd I look like? Anyway, Def Jam, released May 3rd. Samples, Eminem parody by Chris D'Elia. Interpolations, Eminem parody. Remix by Screwface Jean. Yeah, my voice just cracked. Mama, we made it!
It just keeps getting crazier and crazier, don't it?
Ladies and gentlemen of the S&J Nation. Hold on, let me get my slips on here. Let me get my slips. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. Let me get the angle right. Angle ain't right yet. Let me get the angle right. Let me get the angle right, because we finna talk. Let me open up the blinds real quick, like they say. Yeah. We gotta talk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start it off. First of all, what's poppin' with the population? Shout out to the S&J Nation. How y'all doing? You good? You straight? Huh? Oh, dang. You see this one dread? That's just, yeah, now y'all know what I go through on a daily basis. I gotta retwist the ends. But it's my fault because I'm dry twisting. I don't think a lot of y'all know what that is, but it's like twisting with no chemicals. So like it locks for like a day and then it unlocks when you go to bed and wake up. Okay, that's not a hair tutorial. Let's get into it. First of all, let me restart that. How y'all doing? You good? Huh? You chilling? You about to make some breakfast? You about to eat some breakfast? What you about to have? You about to have some toast, some bacon maybe? Huh? What you about to have? You about to have some cereal, some Reese's Puffs? Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. What you about to have? You about to have some Lucky Charms, Tricks? You know they for kids, right? Anyway, let me get loose. Let me get loose, because it's crazy. Let me get right. First of all, shout out to everybody who tuned into the live stream yesterday. Let me give the shout outs. Let me give the love to the YouTuber. My bad, y'all. I just accidentally unplugged my light. Hold on. What the heck? I ain't even gonna cut this out. My bad. You know I keep it real with my reverse. Anyway. Shout out to everybody who tuned in last night. And shout out to, because what we were doing was I was reacting to other YouTubers who had done the Homicide remix. Shout out to Dwayne TV. Make sure you go check out his if you didn't tune in last night. Shout out to Is Apocalypse. His shit was fire. Shout out to Monroe from Script Work. Shout out to Lem and Monroe. We had to break that down. Shout out to High Res. We did that one. I hope I'm not forgetting. I said Dwayne, Script Work, High Res, Is Apocalypse. Man, I feel like I forgot somebody. If I forgot somebody, I apologize. I had to delete it. Anyway. So yesterday I made a whole video. Because this whole Homicide screwed up thing is a saga now. This is taking a life of its own. And I remember when I wasn't, like there's like 2 weeks why I ain't dropped no music. And I was sitting there saying like, dang man, what happened? It doesn't seem like there's a lot of moments in the music scene anymore. It just seemed like, music is dropping, but I'm not feeling the passion. I'm not feeling there's a message. I'm not feeling, and then this dropped, and this is exactly what I meant. It was hard to describe it or break it down then, but it's easier now because you have something to compare it to. This is what I meant. You gotta have something. We big enough when we moving like when we drop stuff and the internet moves, man. That should be the goal every time, is to touch people and to make them move. So, right now, Homicide Screwed Up is at 64,000 views. 6'4". I'm riding through the street in my 6'4". Jocking up. Come on, man. The goal is to get that to 100,000. That's the first goal. I told y'all there will be no more music drop from SFJ until Homicide Screwed Up hits 100,000. We hit 65,000 views today. Shit, if we can hit 75 by tomorrow morning, somewhere around in the 70s by tomorrow, even if we do 71,000, that'll be dope. So after this, make sure you go watch it like 3 or 4 times, because you gonna want this new music coming. Homicide Screwed Up has taken a life of its own, ladies and gentlemen. A life of its own. I dropped it. Now there is a page, just recapping yesterday in case you new to the page and you just popping in. And by the way, this is no clickbait whatsoever. This is 100% true. I'm pretty sure this is still on Genius right now. Shout out to Genius, first of all. Shout out to Genius. It's crazy that what's dope, it's dope being a reactor and reacting to other people's music and getting a lot of views or getting a lot of love for that. It's a whole nother feeling when you can do content about yourself as a musician and that stuff moves on your page. So shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the real S&J fans. Like the real, I appreciate you. So, I dropped it I dropped it a couple days ago. An Eminem page called Eminem.daily picks it up on Instagram. They got 50,000 subscribers on their page. I only got like 15. I think I said 17 on yesterday's video. I think it's more like 15. So that was huge to me, right? And it was funny because I had reached out to them and tried to ask them if they would post it. Come to find out they had already posted. Well, you late, man? What you late? You late? I already posted that. What you talking about? That was huge to me because those kind of pages posting your stuff, that's where the stans live. And we know, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us, are huge Eminem fans, right? And we know that people, what's crazy is I've seen a lot of people remix Eminem stuff and you go through the comments and people are killing them. Why you remixing M? You'll never be good enough. He's the god. You suck. Why you ruining his song? Ah! And that's before they even clicked on it, right? The thing that I love about the S&J Nation and the people that we attract is you go through that and people aren't even worried about that weirdo-ness. That was one thing I was confused about. I was like, man, why is it that this dude, they act like when this dude gets on a beat, you can't touch the beat? But when you read the comments, because I always like to give more light to positivity than negativity, because I'm not one of them weirdos who dedicate my life to, you know, hating on people. Weirdo. But, meth head ass. Anyway, so what I was saying is, you read the comments and they're overwhelming positivity. People going in. So when Daily Eminem dropped it, the stands could have came in and, we hate you. Why would you remix this? I was getting nothing but positive feedback in the messages, man. I was getting a lot of some followers from there. I could tell they was from there, you know what I mean? So that was huge. I was like, I think I passed the first test. Ladies and gentlemen. And then another page called Eminem.evil posted it that had 70,000 subscribers. That's 20,000 more for all those who, you know, who don't know math. Crazy. The difference between their followers is literally like the amount of followers that I have. Ain't that crazy? So, that goes crazy. Internet's going crazy. All the reactors is reacting to it. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm going to keep it a buck. I've watched a grip of y'all reactions. And I don't care when you drop it. I've watched it. I'm watching it. You know what I mean? Even if I don't comment, I've probably watched it. I'm going to keep it a buck. This song was one that I wasn't nervous to drop, but I was interested in seeing what people think. This reaction is causing conversation. This song, every reactor who I've seen has reacted to it. It's not one of those songs you can just listen to and be like, that was cool. It forces you to speak on some real issues, and I love that. Y'all know I love the reactors. Shout out to all my dudes. Shout out to No Life, Shaq, in the building. Shout out to Kevin and Rich. Wait, is it Rich and Kelsey? My bad, Kevin and Rich. Rich and Kelsey, shout out to you. I just watched yours. Shout out to Script Work, Dwayne. Shout out to, should not have started doing this. Simba TV, not Simba the God. Simba, Simba is a different person. He's a black dude that got like the twist with the blonde. Shout out to you, my G. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody who's been reacting to Matt, Pateli, Mofu. No, don't shout out Mofu. Mofu, you garbage. Don't shout out Mofu. Nah, I'm kidding. Mofu, everybody. I put out a compilation, so y'all go check it out. Shout out to everybody who hasn't reacted to it, but is about to. Appreciate it. So, that isn't even the crazy part, ladies and gentlemen. Every video, every time something happens about this song, I'm going to give you a rundown of the whole history. It's like Roots. This Homicide Screwed Up turned into Roots, the mini-series out here, bro. What we talking about? So, I'm all day, I'm just chilling on the internet. I'm just chilling, doing my little thing. Then somebody hits me up on Instagram. Like, yo, Screw, did you see this? And I said, I get a lot of messages from Instagram. I get a lot of messages. I appreciate you guys for messaging me. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, it's SCRUFACEAN@gmail.com. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers, followers. I think I'm at like 15.9 or 16.9. It's one of those. I'm trying to get to 20, so go. There's 100,000 of us in here. Go follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Matter of fact, I'll wait. Yeah, no, I'll wait. You think I'm playing? No, hit pause. You know what I mean? On your phone, hit pause. You can have another window open. Go to Instagram, type in SCRUFACEJEAN right now, right? And I need you to comment under the picture because I'm going to drop a picture about this video. Genius shouts out my song, right? I need everybody to go like the page and wait. Follow me and wait for the first picture that drops today. It might drop after this video or it might have already dropped. Go like that and comment on it. I want to see how many of y'all really listen. I'm gonna be remembering the dudes who saw this and the females, the people, I shouldn't say dudes, who saw this and went and did that. I appreciate y'all because you know we got to spread all over the internet. We got to make our presence felt. We move as one, baby. Speaking of that, make sure you get your S&J Nation apparel on teesprings.com. The link is down below. This is the iPhone case. It's backwards right now, but what it says is S&J Nation, we move as one. Keep doing that. Anyway, so I get hit up and say, yo, Screw, did you see this? And I'm like, wait, did I see what? And he said, yo, Genius shouted you out. Genius posted your song. I said, you mean like Genius? You mean like yellow backdrop genius? Is that what you talk about? They posted my stuff and dude said, yo, dog, if I'm lying, I'm flying. He ain't say that, but I gotta say super jiggy. Like our conversation wasn't half this jiggy. It was more like, hey, yo, they shot you out. And I was like, are you serious? And he sent me the screenshot, but I gotta make it extra more wavy because that's how I heard it in my head because I was in my wavy bag. He said, if I'm lying, I'm flying, whoa. And I said, what? He said, on the fin, dog. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. I said, word. He said, word, bro. He posted the picture and lo and behold, not only the genius acknowledged my remix. Oh, that's not the crazy part. Y'all thought that was the crazy part, did you? No. They posted it on the official lyric page. Let me say that again. Official lyric page of Homicide. I started getting hit up by more and more people. It's funny because it happened yesterday and I was waiting for this video to post it on Instagram. I was gonna wait till today to post it on Twitter too, but I couldn't. I had to talk about it. This is huge. Go to the Genius page. Hopefully they haven't changed it or something because, I'll be paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to having good things in my life like that. I'm not used to getting this type of recognition and kind of love. So I always be so paranoid that hopefully it's still there, it should still be there. But I got the screenshot. I got the screenshot regardless. A couple people peeped the screenshot regardless. You know what I mean? So, and look at me over here acting like they're going to. I'm just saying, regardless. The screenshot, you go through and reading the lyrics of Homicide. Then all of a sudden you scroll to the bottom corner and it says, remixed by Scru John. Come over here. I lost my mind, man. I lost my mind. Do you know how long I've been rocking with Rap Genius? Yeah, I said it. I said Rap Genius. Do you know how long I've been rocking with them? Listen, when I started this YouTube page for the people who were here before I hit 1,000 subs, you remember what I used to do? Put it in the comment section. I used to do lyrical breakdowns. That's why I'm the lyrical breakdown king now. I didn't even used to play the music. I was like, listen, I'm not trying to because that was back in the day when they were striking people for when they copyright, like when they heard copyright stuff. They don't really do that as much anymore. And I was always getting my lyrics off Genius. That is huge for them to even recognize me, for them to even put that on the official. See, that's not some stuff a fan could do. Now, people tell me like, yeah, you can have your own Genius page and you can put up your own lyrics, which I need to do. Or a fan needs to do for me. That'd be nice. If you want to do that, you can always hit me up like, yo, what's the lyric to this song? And I'll always tell you. If you're going to tell me like, yo, I'm putting your stuff in the... But make sure it's only one of y'all, so I don't got a bunch. Okay, anyway, so you can make fan pages and you can do that, but you can't post on Logic and Eminem's official page and get that. That's kind of promo you can't pay for it, bro. When I tell you that this song is changing the net right now, it is, bro. This is a moment. We don't just drop songs back to back to back and just have, oh, here's this song. Oh, here's a song where I'm doing this. Oh, here's a song where I'm doing that. It ain't just, people be making fast food music, dog. And I be peeping some of y'all on this platform. I be peeping it. Y'all don't really have the passion you think you got, bro. Y'all ain't sticking to the people's ribs, bro. You gotta make the impact, bro. That's the difference. I've been doing music before I did YouTube. That's why I'm so much smaller than a lot of people I'm around. But I could make an impact, bro. I know what it is. So, this is what I need from the SFJ Nation. This is so much bigger. Every day seems like something's happening to Homicide. This is the biggest thing that has happened for this song. And one of the biggest things that's ever happened for me because Do you know how many Eminem and Logic fans and people might possibly see that? Here's my thing though. I don't think it's a big enough, like, it's well known enough that it's on there. So SFJ Nation, even if you're brand new to this page or you're brand new, if you're like, oh my gosh, this dude is getting posted on Logic and Eminem's page, lyric page and stuff, you can support me. It's okay. Welcome to the family, by the way. My name is Scru. How you doing? You good? You look good. You look good. That's good. Okay, cool. So I need everybody to tweet Genius. I need everybody to @Genius on Instagram. I need everybody to hit Genius up in the messages of whatever social media you are. If ever you wanted to do your part in the SFJ Nation, if ever there was a free way of helping me get to the next next spot, and by helping me is helping us, because baby, we are the SFJ Nation. I swear, I think my fan base is almost as known as I am. You know what I mean? If you want to help, go do that. And because Genius, y'all gonna get me up there. Y'all had the homie Quideka up there. It's funny because y'all had Quideka the day after we shot Illino. So I was in LA, just letting you know. I will fly down to LA to do a Genius breakdown. I got plenty songs we can break down. I know you be waiting till people hit the millions and stuff like that, but you know, I Am Not Dax is at 500,000. I don't know if that counts, but Genius, hit me up, man. Let's do something. If not now, let's get the communication going. So as we go, because y'all know we gonna be the biggest thing in the world here pretty soon. Come on now, speaking into existence. That ain't even that, it's a real talk. We gonna be the biggest thing on the net, and the biggest thing in the world here pretty soon. I need my Genius breakdown. I needs it. Let me say it again. I need my Genius breakdown. Genius, stop playing with me. I appreciate the shout out, I appreciate the post, but I need my breakdown. I appreciate y'all though. Thank you for everything that you've done. Just that little post has gotten me extra popping. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate y'all, man. Now, go watch Homicide Screwed Up. It's at 64,000 views right now. By tomorrow this time, what time is it? It's 8 a.m. Eastern. By tomorrow this time, we should be in the 70s, man. We should be in the 70s if we keep in pace, you know what I mean? I love y'all. And like I said, the SFJ Nation moves as one, and that's what makes us so impossibly strong. That's what makes all this stuff keep happening, because we don't have a fan base, we have a fam base, and we rabid, right? And look at where it's getting us, man. Shout out to the SFJ Nation. You know I love you. You know, especially you. You, hey, I know you don't get shouted out a lot, but you, especially you, my nigga. I mess with you the long way, son. Oh, and Wody, Shorty too. Shorty, come on now. You know how I'm at. Come on now. You know I love my women. You know I love you, girl. Okay, we out of here.